welcome back to my channel. I am Christy, and in today's video I am doing a what I eat in a week. This feels like quite the undertaking, I'm gonna be honest with you, filming everything I eat for a week. That's a lot of work, but I have been wanting to film a video like this for the longest time. I love watching like what I eat in a day, what I eat in a week type of videos, mostly because I love to get inspiration from what other people are eating. I especially love to watch these videos when the creator is from a different culture or different country than I am. I love to get inspiration from those types of videos and incorporate them into what I make throughout the week. I'm not sure if you'll get inspiration from what I am making, but I hope that you do. And at the very least, hopefully it will be fun and entertaining and a little nosy peek into my day-to-day life of what I eat. So I spent yesterday kind of taking a look at the fridge, the pantry, see what we have. And I think that the start of this week is definitely going to be more of a fridge clean out situation. So I would definitely like to work through what we have in the fridge, and then probably later in this week, we'll make some new recipes. I'm going to make a little plan. We're going to go to the grocery store today, pick up a couple odds and ends. So if you're new to my channel, have never watched my videos before, hello, welcome. I'm Christy. I live in Raleigh, North Carolina with my husband and our precious baby boy who's 8 months old. He is actually napping right now. It is almost 10 o'clock, so that is why I'm filming this. Then I'm gonna get a little work done. And now I'm having my first coffee of the day, shocking stuff. I've been really into hot lattes lately, which is not like me. Normally I am an iced latte girly, and this morning an iced latte sounded really good to me. So I made a little iced latte, which I'm gonna have right now, and I'm going to have it with a piece of the banana bread that I made over the weekend. I will say this turned out really good. This is the Magnolia Joanna Gaines recipe. My sister told me that either she wanted to try this recipe or she had tried it, but I used hers. It's her after school banana bread, and you bake it in an 8x8 pan instead of a loaf pan. So I kind of liked the vibe of that. I will say, I don't know if it's because I should have used less banana, but the bottom was kind of hard to get cooked through, and honestly at the end I said whatever, it's fine as it is. So it is really good though, highly recommend. So I'm gonna have my coffee with this piece of banana bread, and I'm gonna get a little work done, and then I'll check in with you guys for lunch. The lighting in our kitchen is so horrific. It makes my hair look straight up yellow, but it's fine, we're moving on. It is 12:04, so I'm gonna make a quick little lunch for me before Kai and I run to the grocery store. I did give him his bottle when he woke up from his nap, but I am gonna give him a little bit of avocado, pending me opening the avocado, because at this point, I'm not sure. My plan right now is to make avocado toast with an egg for me, give him a little bit of avocado, but I am praying that it's not brown. So let's see what happens. Moment of truth. There's the finished product. Avocado toast with egg and some honey drizzled on top with red pepper flakes, because I like it a little sweet and a little spicy. Now Kai and I will sit down and enjoy our avocados. Cheers. Back home from the store. I am sitting on the floor with my children, my human son and my dog daughter. Kai is playing on his little playmat, and I'm just sitting here next to him while he does so. I had to change as soon as we got home because I was so hot in my sweatsuit. It's a very weird temperature out right now. It is very cool, but the sun is very hot. Like, I think the real feel temperature is only in the 50s, but I came inside and I was like, why does it feel so hot in here? You know, I was in a pure panic, that kind of thing. But anyway, just wanted to do a quick grocery haul. We've got a haul. Yeah, we do. I was waiting for him to laugh, my audience. Okay, like I said, we're doing a lot of fridge and pantry cleaning out this week. We're gonna try to make our way through what we already have. So I did make a meal plan for this week, a rough idea of what we're gonna have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So far I've only done through Friday, it's Tuesday today, but I got some things to kind of round out the things we have in the fridge, fill in some gaps, if you will. So let's get started. One thing I know that we're gonna have one night this week for dinner is tacos, and then we'll have taco salad for lunch the next day. I had a time at Harris Teeter trying to find some tortillas that did not have a bunch of crap in them. They did not exist there. So I'm probably gonna have to find like a local Hispanic market to go to find some quality tortillas. In the meantime, I was like, since these ones already have crap in them, and I know I for sure would like hard shell tacos because I'm an American bitch, I got a classic, Old El Paso. The ingredients are not great, but I just was like, whatever, we're getting these. So we got those for our taco night. I got some bread because I used the last of our bread today. Usually we get a big pack of Dave's Killer bread from Costco, but since I was already at Harris Teeter, I decided to just get this because I'll probably go to Costco later in the week or early next week. So I have never tried the yellow version, but my manager told me that it's super good. So we were trying the Good Seed version. Normally we get the green one that's like the 21 whole grains. We're trying the Good Seed one today. I got some produce. So I got some green onions. I will be using this in tonight's dinner, and I just like to have green onions on hand. They're one of my favorite veggies. I also got 2 cucumbers. I got some romaine so that we can make some salads, and also have taco salad. I got some shredded cheese. Not exciting. I went with the cheap brand because I was positively shook by how much the like Tillamook brand cost. I was like, for shredded cheese? I got some za'atar spice. I'm gonna use this with the dish we're gonna have for lunches. I also got some Greek yogurt. I love to have Greek yogurt as a snack or for breakfast with like some fruit and some granola. And then the last 2 things I got were some ground beef, which we'll use for the tacos. And I also got some chicken breast that cost $5,000. So I feel pretty good about that. Look how cute my Baggu bag is. I have 3 of these now, you guys. I'm addicted to Baggu as a brand. This is my newest one, and I'm obsessed with the print. I literally could not think it was cuter. So summery. I think it's so cute. I don't know why I'm talking in a British accent. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna put all of this away, and I will check in with you guys when I start prepping dinner, which is going to be a recipe I've never tried before. So that'll be really fun and exciting. Okay, bye. Okay, we are back in the kitchen. It is 5:07. I'm back in my sweatsuit, and we are going to make dinner. So this is the recipe I'm trying. It is an udon noodle and mushroom stir fry. I thought this looked really good to try. It comes together in like 20 minutes according to the recipe. It looks super good and easy, and I had pretty much everything I needed except the green onions. I have mushrooms, I have frozen udon noodles, I have everything for the sauce. So all I needed was the green onions, which I got today. So I am going to start this dinner. Barsh is probably on his way home now, so I'm gonna start this now. And I am also going to bake some chicken to prep for lunches for the next 2 days. So let's get it poppin'. Let's get it poppin', little sir. And this is the udon noodle dish with mushrooms and green onions. The sauce was soy sauce, honey, rice vinegar, sriracha, garlic, ginger, and water. I'm gonna give it a taste though, because when I was cooking, I added more garlic and more ginger because I just felt like it needed a little something more. So let's give it a taste test. Moment of truth. It's pretty good. I feel like I added a lot more garlic. I feel like that helped it. I feel like it needs a little something more though. I don't know what, but I feel like it could use a little oomph. But it is pretty good, and it came together really quickly, so I can't complain. Everyone, it is Wednesday. Started the day with oats, as you saw. Put a little clip. Now it is about 9:30. Kai's down for his nap, and I am having a latte that I made. Look at how stunning that looks. Stunning, absolutely stunning. I'm having 2 of these little energy bites that I made. So these are only 4 ingredients. It's oats, peanut butter, honey, and then some mini chocolate chips. I really enjoy those for a little snack, especially if I'm wanting something sweet. And those just sounded good to have with my coffee right now. So I'm gonna have that, and hopefully this will hold me over till lunch. It's so funny because before I had Kai and before I was pregnant, I was not a early morning breakfast kind of gal. I actually usually waited to eat until like 10 a.m. But now I have to eat so soon after waking up or else I get ravenously hungry. So I've definitely changed in that way. And now I just feel like I'm hungry for more throughout the day. I don't know if it's because I'm burning so much energy right now. I'm gonna have this snack and get some work done, and then I will touch base with you guys for lunch. It is lunchtime. I am so hungry. It is 12:30. I don't know how it got to be 12:30. It has been such a busy morning. Kai is on his playmat right now, listening to some fun little songs. So if you hear that in the background, disregard. Again, we are doing a little fridge clean out. So I am going to be using things that we already have in the fridge, / I did prep a couple things to get us through the week. I prepped this chicken. You're not gonna really be able to see it, but I baked a bunch of chicken breasts and I seasoned it with a za'atar seasoning and some garlic and some black pepper. And I also added salt because there was not salt in the seasoning that I used. So I made that to go with the hummus that Barsh had made. Barsh and his parents made this hummus. So I thought those would go lovely together. I had some leftover rice. So I packed the hummus and the chicken with rice for Barsh for his lunch. We don't have a ton of rice left and I don't have any plans for rice for the rest of the week. So I think I'm gonna save this rice for Barsh's lunch tomorrow to have the chicken and hummus again. And I'm going to have a salad with the chicken and the hummus. And I also packed a salad for Barsh today, and I'll pack that for him tomorrow as well. So lunch today for me is gonna be a salad with the za'atar chicken, some hummus on the side, and yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm so excited, I'm so hungry. So let's get started. I'm also going to be packing Barsh's chicken and rice right now for tomorrow, just so that that part is done and we can get ahead of it so I don't have to do it tonight or tomorrow morning. So let's do that. Okay, this is my finished little salad bowl. I don't know if I'm gonna add any like olive oil or anything. I might just try to have the hummus as kind of a dressing, but that's the finished product. So then in the bottom of Barsh's bento box, I have the rice and the chicken. I really loaded him up with the chicken because we had kind of a weird amount left. So hopefully he'll get a lot of extra protein tomorrow. Then the next layer of his box will be some hummus, lettuce, and then the veggie mix, and then a little bit of olives. So that will be his for tomorrow, but for now, I'm gonna eat this lunch because I am starving. It is about 9:40 a.m. I'm having my breakfast a little bit later than usual today because I actually did a little workout at home while Kai was playing before his nap. So I did that. Now I'm gonna have my yogurt bowl and my coffee. So I just did a Greek yogurt bowl with some strawberries that are very close to going bad. One of them actually was bad, so I had to throw that one away. But I wanted to use up the rest of these strawberries today. So I made this little yogurt bowl, threw on a ton of granola, as one does, because this granola is so good. And yeah, I'm very excited to eat this. I'm literally ravenous. So yeah, I'm going to have a sit and eat this for my breakfast. I cannot believe how dreary it is outside. This is the third dreary rainy day in a row. I live in Raleigh, North Carolina, and usually it is pretty sunny, and it is the third day of it being very gloomy, and I just need it to stop. Like, I do appreciate the rain because it's washing away the pollen, but I need to be able to go outside easily with Kai and go for like a little walk, maybe go somewhere, walk around somewhere a little bit. So we'll see what the day brings us today. Hopefully it will not rain all day and we can get outside. But anyway, that is neither here nor there for this what I eat in a week. But anyway, I'm gonna eat this now. It is time for lunch. So I had packed a bento box for Barish yesterday for his lunch. Hi, Kai. They actually provided lunch yesterday at his job, so he brought that home. So what's nice is now he has a lunch to take today, and I have a lunch pre-packed, which is so nice. So let's pop this bad boy open and see what we got cooking. I love this bento box. I can actually link this below because I think I got these off of Amazon. The top little section has a reusable fork, knife, and spoon. And then you have this middle section. I have packed it with lettuce, tomato, onion, cucumber, which has a little like homemade dressing on it. It's just olive oil and lemon and some salt and pepper. I have hummus. I did put olives here for Barish. I don't like olives, so I'm gonna put those back in the fridge. And then the bottom section, which I'm realizing really is not that much in here, so we'll see how long this lasts me, but there is a little bit of rice and some of that chicken that I made. So I'm gonna heat up the rice and the chicken right now and eat all of this together as my little lunch. So I do have dinner already planned for tonight, and I think that should come together pretty quickly, but we have some Costco croissants that I would like to turn into almond croissants. I think that was a big trend on TikTok or something. I actually don't know where I saw it because I'm not on TikTok. So maybe it was on Instagram. I saw it on Instagram. Somebody was making the Costco plain croissants into almond croissants, and I did it a few times so far, and you guys, it is literally incredible. So I can link the recipe for that below, but I'm gonna try to do that today because I think they're in their prime readiness to be made into the almond croissants. So I would like to do that today as a little sweet treat. So we might get to that today. But anyway, I'm gonna heat up this lunch. I'm so hungry. My almond croissants are complete. I did not film the process because I was just trying to get her done, but these are the Costco croissants that they made into almond croissants. These ones I'm going to freeze, and then I have a few here that I'll just keep out for us to have for the next few days. But I will freeze these, and then our dinner tonight is a taco situation. So my mom always did this when we were growing up. She would put all of the taco toppings into little bowls so that you could just kind of choose your own adventure. So I have some shells heating up right now. I have the ground beef made. I'll actually show you. But basically the toppings I set out are salsa, cheese, onions, and lettuce. And then I have the ground beef all cooked here, so it is ready to go. I'm so excited. It is 5:45. I'm making our dinner. I'm trying a recipe I've never tried before. I found it on Pinterest. It's for a beef bulgogi udon noodle stir fry situation. Sounds delicious, sounds divine, actually smells divine. I'm marinating the veggies. Actually, I'll show you. Let me show you. I'm marinating the meat and the veggies right now. It's bulgogi that I got at H Mart, and then it is onions, green onions, carrot, and mushrooms, plus a marinade that I made, and then I rinsed the udon noodles here. These are ready to go, and I'm gonna stir fry it up, and then I will show you guys the finished product. I'm so excited. Okay, this is the finished product, the bulgogi udon stir fry. I mean, looks pretty good if you ask me. How's it taste, Barish?
Amazing.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. It smells really good, so let's dive in. Again, I'll link the recipe below. I found it on Pinterest, but I'm really excited. Also, it was very easy to make. So this is our dinner. I just realized that every single time I've come on camera for this video, I've looked like absolute garbage. So sorry about that, just the stage of life that I'm in. I am going to try a meal from the Defined Dish. Someone I follow on Instagram is always posting recipes she makes by the Defined Dish, and they always look incredible, so I want to try one of them. Most people who are watching this probably don't know me well, but Asian food is my absolute favorite food. I love Asian foods of all sorts. My favorites are Korean and Japanese food, but I truly love all Asian food. So I decided that I need to spice up the menu a little bit. We kind of were doing a pantry fridge clean out over the last few days, so I want to do something a little exciting. That's a huge part of meal prepping for me. I cannot eat similar things like all week. Like, very traditional meal prep is hard for me. I can't have something more than 2 days in a row. And I have to have very diverse flavors. I really like to mix it up. So we're making some Asian recipes for lunch and dinner for the next 2 or 3 days. So I'm going to be making the Defined Dishes slow cooker beef and broccoli bowls. It looks super duper good, and it's nice and easy, and I think she tries to make things a little bit healthier, which I also really like. And I think this is 4 servings, so we're gonna have this for dinner tonight and tomorrow night. So I'm gonna get this started in our slow cooker, and then I'm going to make the rice a little bit closer to when we're actually going to eat. Let's go ahead and get this started. I think the first steps for this is just to mix together the sauce and put it in the slow cooker and add the meat and get it cooking. So nice and easy. We love that energy. So let's get it started. Separated all of the meat and tossed it in salt and pepper, and then I threw it in here and tossed it in the sauce. This looks like the picture of what hers looks like, but I'm just like, there's not a lot of liquid, and I know at some point I do take like a 1/4 cup of liquid from this to make a slurry to thicken the sauce. But you know, we're just gonna trust the process, and maybe as this cooks, it'll get a little juicier. It probably will. But I'm going to start the cooking process now. It already smells good. The sauce smells incredible. This dinner was so freaking good. Please ignore how dirty the stove is. I haven't cleaned up yet, but this Defined Dish dinner was freaking divine. I made sushi rice for the first time. It came out pretty good, but since I had doubled the recipe, I think I needed to cook it longer with maybe a little more water. I don't know. I was able to salvage it by doing a little trick with the microwave, but I definitely need to look into how to make a bigger batch better next time. But this beef and broccoli bowl situation, you guys, just look at how good that looks. It was freaking delicious. The sauce was so good. I will link this recipe in the description, but this was delicious. So this is also gonna be our dinner tomorrow night, but we destroyed what we made for tonight. It was so freaking good. Hi everyone, good morning. I'm going to be honest, I don't know where I left off this video. I was filming this what I eat in a week video, and then Kai's teething kicked into high gear, and I was not really sleeping well for days on end because he wasn't sleeping well. So I had to abandon this video for a short amount of time. So I don't know how many days I've recorded. I want to say I've recorded at least 5, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're going to wrap it up today. It is a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. And we are gonna wrap this up today. I am about to make myself some breakfast. I'm also trying 2 new recipes for lunch and dinner. I've really been loving using recipes from the Defined Dish. I feel like she has really balanced, healthy recipes, and they're relatively easy, and I usually have most, if not all, the ingredients that she uses. So for my breakfast, I'm gonna do something really simple. I'm gonna make a latte, as always, and I'm going to toast a piece of bread, and then we have a little bit of leftover fruit salad from the weekend. So I'm gonna be honest, I think I just want the raspberries out of it because a raspberry toast sounds super good to me. But I'm gonna put some fruit on my toast, maybe a little drizzle of honey, a little bit of cinnamon. I'm gonna have that with my coffee. So let's get that started. Hands are trembling right now, right now. Deep blue water sea, afraid of jumping in right now. Right now. Look at how stunning this latte is that I just made. Like, what? This is the new mug I got from Target. I got 2 like springy cute mugs, but I was very impressed by this latte. I can't wait to eat this. I'm so tired, I'm so hungry. Okay, I'll see you guys at lunch. Okay, it's lunchtime. So I'm gonna put together my lunch. I did prep some of this last night, but I am making the cucumber salad with crispy chickpeas from the Defined Dish. This is what it looks like on her website. I prepped the crispy chickpeas last night. I also made the dressing last night. I'm gonna be honest, you guys, this is the last thing I wanna eat right now. I'm sure it's gonna taste delicious, but all that I want right now is like Korean street food kind of vibes. Like, I really want some tteokbokki right now. I think because I was watching these like videos on YouTube earlier of people enjoying delicious food in Korea. And now I want like tteokbokki. I would love a Korean corn dog, some Korean fried chicken. But instead I'm gonna eat this salad. It's fine. Honestly, this is why I need to meal prep, because if I have food prepped, I will eat that food. And then I will not be as tempted to order food out or go get food. Sorry, that's my baby dinosaur. But yeah, I am glad that I prepped this because I will eat something healthy and delicious for lunch and not give in to the temptation of getting something very unhealthy. So let's throw this together really quick. But I'm where I need to be. Nobody's stopping us from fly. Don't kill this mood, just singing na, 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 na. Okay, so these are the crispy chickpeas that I made last night. These are so good. I actually think I'm gonna make like a giant batch of these because honestly, you could eat these like chips. They're that delicious. Obviously much healthier than eating actual chips. So I recommend these just as a snack, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw these into my salad. I'm gonna try to keep some for Barish's lunch tomorrow. And honestly, you guys, okay. It's kind of thickened up because I used more avocado than the recipe called for. I made this last night. I'm just like not a fan. I don't love the taste of it. It turned out very vinegary, which I'm not really sure why because I followed the recipe exactly. Well, I followed the recipe exactly with everything except avocado. I added more avocado, so I don't know why it's so vinegary. I'm gonna have to ask Barish if he liked this with his salad because I did put this on his salad, but I think I'm going to use a different dressing because I actually made 2 salad dressings recently. Literally, who am I? Let me get the other one. So I actually made this honey mustard-esque salad dressing recently, and this is very much up my alley. I love a honey mustard. I love mustard in general. It's one of my favorite condiments. So I think I'm going to use this instead because I know that I like this and I know that it will taste good on my salad and that I'll actually want to eat the whole thing if I use this. So let's do it. I really like making my own dressings at home. We actually don't buy dressing ever at the store. Barish does not like American salad dressings. He makes his salads what I call the Turkish way, which is just with some olive oil, some lemon juice, maybe a little bit of balsamic vinegar, and it is delicious and so simple, and obviously way healthier than a lot of store-bought dressings. And I have found that I really love how Barsh makes salads. It's so delicious, but I really enjoyed this honey mustard style dressing. It's so good. It really hits the spot. Especially if you're a mustard lover like me. There we go. Lunch is served. I'm starving. I can't wait to eat. Yay. Let's see how this is. Okay, let's get a little bite with the chickpea on there. Yum. I'll be honest, generally not a big salad girl. I just find salads to get super repetitive and it's like so much work to make them exciting. I'd much rather roast a bunch of vegetables and eat my veggies that way, or honestly make smoothies or green juices, very into that. But I will say this, I would eat salads every day if I was eating it with this homemade honey mustard dressing. This dressing is so good. It tastes incredible. Wow. I obviously will be linking all of these recipes below, but this is a game changer. We're down to the final wheel of this video. I was going to make a defined dish salmon recipe, but honestly, I am too tired and too hungry to go through the motions of trying a new recipe. So I'm going to take the salmon that we had sous vide'd, I'm going to sear it a little, and I'm gonna mix it with some sriracha and Kewpie mayo. And I'm going to put that with a little bit of rice. I have little seaweed sheets and roasted sesame seeds. I'll probably chop some green onion, cucumber, and avocado, and we're gonna do like a little build your own sushi kind of vibe. So, sorry, again, the baby dinosaurs here. So that is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start by heating up some rice and searing the salmon. Here is the finished product. I'm sure there is an official name for this, but I don't know it. But it looks so good and I'm so excited to try it. So let's give one a whirl before we sit down to eat. I have made this a zillion times, so I know it's gonna be good. The rice has seen better days. We're trying to use what's left of a batch we made a couple days ago. So it has definitely seen better days, but we are going to give this a bite, see how it all tastes. I think this seaweed got a little soggy. Here we go. Bon appetit. Divine. I should have let the rice cool a little bit before I put it on the seaweed because the seaweed got a little soft, but what can you do? This is a very messy dinner. All you can do is just like shove it in your mouth, honestly. Okay, that is it for my what I eat in a week. Okay, that is it for my what I eat in a week. I honestly don't remember if I've done a full week. It might be 5 or 6 days. I don't know, but we're calling it a week. I feel like this is a pretty realistic picture of what I eat in a week. We usually go out to dinner or get takeout, like we aim for once a week. Sometimes it's more than that. Sometimes it's never less than that. We always do it at least once a week. But sometimes we do get takeout or go out to dinner more than that. But we really are trying to eat at home as much as possible for our health goals and our financial goals. So yeah, I've been trying to get creative because I think I said this before in the video, I really like to have diversity in my food. I need to mix things up and have different flavor profiles. So yeah, I feel like we're ending this on a high note. This is one of my favorite, like, easy, exciting dishes to make at home. So I will link all of the recipes that I used in this video below in the description. If you have any recipes that you would like to share that are relatively easy and healthy, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to give them a try. I'm always looking for new recipes to try. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video. I really appreciate you being here, and I will see you in the next one.